Welcome to our xConnect series on XPF server roles. Today, Todd Mitchell will introduce the search service.
Search and segmentation, I've kind of blended these together because we use search for segmenting contacts. When you collect an interaction, we now immediately index the data. There's basically a little monkey or a little minion in the background running, looking for changes in the database, and it indexes it. And we do this because the goal is to unify the concept of search and collection into one thing, so it's hidden from all the products, right? All data is indexed by default, so if you add your own custom attributes to the model itself and you deploy that to xConnect, then we will index that data automatically, unless you mark it do not index or you mark it PI sensitive. One thing you're going to bump into when you're setting up your demos is by default, we don't let you search on PI sensitive data, and we've got a whole slew of attributes about a contact that's marked PI sensitive. This is all documented. It's not searchable, so when you go to use, say, the experience profile or list manager to look for a contact by their name, you cannot search on it until you turn that off. And the reason for that is Sitecore's position is secure by default. Customers have to turn that off themselves, so they're taking the charge to turn that off. The search server itself can be scaled on its own, or it can run with the collection server. This really depends on your setup and what your requirements are. It's not normal to use a search server from the content delivery server. That's not something we support by default. You can use it from the content management server, and it's heavily used by list manager, EXM, and marketing automation for segmentation. The indexer is a Windows service that runs in the background, and when you're running this inside of Azure, it runs as an Azure web job. The services themselves they can detect what condition they're running in, and they'll just run correctly, in whether it be on-prem or in cloud.